Go.
There we go. Right, Karl. So tell me, when did you realize this was something that you wanted to change?
Probably around 5 months ago, I'd say, Jacob.
Right, okay. I mean, 5 months is a pretty long time on. So I guess over those last 5 months, have you actually tried anything to make a change?
Well, truthfully, I wouldn't say I've tried many things, but I've delved a wee bit into the crypto kind of side.
Mm.
Just I
Mm.
invested a wee bit of money there, and it didn't really go too well, to be honest.
Right, okay. And I mean, why did it not go too well?
Well, I sort of had maybe around £1,000 that I had lying to the side, and I thought to myself, right, I'll give this a crack because I was actually talking to one of my mates and he made a bit of money on it. And of
Oh,
course,
really?
because he's my close mate, I thought to myself, right, I went to school with this fella. He's not much smarter than me. I know him. So he made a bit of money and I sort of hyped myself up to jump into this and try and make a bit of money.
Yeah.
And yeah, I made a tiny wee bit to start with and then I got carried away and just lost it
Mm.
all.
Mm. Well, I mean, yeah, I get why you would have got into it. Like, if it was your close mate, I mean, it would only made sense, right? To jump in and try something.
Yeah, yeah.
But, but tell me, Karl, I mean, when did you actually sort of look into the crypto then?
I would say it probably was around maybe 5 months ago. I started to see my mate was talking about it, and I started to look into videos, and it took me maybe a week or two to sort of make the
Hmm.
decision to go ahead with it because once again, like I am kind of skeptical of where I put my money at, but I never really took a risk like that before.
Right.
Sort of properly gambling on something to make me a bit of
Mm.
dosh back in return, make some profit on it.
Mm, mm. And obviously, so were you just looking then for something to make you a bit of money then, or what's the story? I mean, what sort of outcome were you actually looking to get from crypto?
Well, obviously you see all the success stories, people put in a lot less money than me, maybe 100, £500 and
Mm.
becoming nearly millionaires from it. They just get
Yeah.
really lucky and you see these success stories, but you never see the people that fail. And I was kind of wanting to be one of them success stories that I've seen all the time.
Mm, mm. And let me ask you this, Carl. I mean, in the crypto world, what do you think actually is the determinant factor between the successful people and the people that fail?
I would say knowledge, Jacob.
Mm. Knowledge. And I
Mhm.
mean, do you feel like if you had that knowledge that the successful people in crypto had, do you feel like you could have been one of those successful people?
Yeah, I would say I probably would have made a far better stab at it. Yeah, I've
Mm.
made a lot more money than losing all.
Mm. Because I mean, the way you made it out to me there a wee bit sounded like the successful people were almost lucky as opposed to the people that weren't. So does it come down to knowledge?
Yeah, I suppose the vast majority of traders on crypto comes down to knowledge and
Mm.
experience. But then obviously you have the couple of success stories, people go in far bit of money and they just end
Mm.
up with all this dosh.
Yeah.
But knowledge is definitely the key factor if you want to be successful at it. Guaranteed success.
Mm. I mean, yeah, I completely get where you're coming from, but I mean, knowledge that sort of comes in everywhere, doesn't it?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I suppose you're right.
So to tell me, Card, you're saying that these successful people in crypto had knowledge behind them. So I guess did you do anything to actually go out and get the knowledge that you needed so that you could see success in crypto?
Well, I watched the YouTube videos really, and
Mm.
um, obviously, well, I wouldn't say they were necessarily like a guide on obtaining knowledge. It was more or
Mm.
less obtain knowledge on the overall aspect of like a crypto coin.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't necessarily gaining knowledge on trading. And
Right.
if you understand me, like when to buy and when to sell,
Mm.
which in crypto is the biggest aspect of it. If you want to make money, know
Mm.
when to buy and know when to sell.
Mm. So the YouTube videos weren't able to show you that then, like when to buy, when to sell. That it didn't actually give you what was missing.
Yeah, not really, not really.
Hmm. Okay. And I guess, what do you feel like would have been helpful then, apart from the YouTube videos, to actually be able to see success?
I guess maybe someone actually telling me and showing me what to do before I made
Hmm.
a commitment of placing my money on a bet as a complete gamble. It was like putting my
Nice.
money into a roulette table and just hoping it lands on black.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, man. I mean, and what do you actually mean by someone to like guide you, help you? I mean, what would that person actually be helping you with? Break that down for me.
Well, someone who has a lot of experience and knowledge, and obviously who
Mm,
has made a lot of money. Um, and I would just probably want someone like that there to feed that down to me
mm, mm.
and just sort of practice and play with it until I actually
Yeah.
got good.
So you're telling me this is what you would have needed then, someone to sort of help you and practice with, yeah?
Yeah,
Right.
100, yeah,
Nice.
totally.
Nice. So you is that what was missing then for you to actually see success, do you think?
I would say so. Mhm.
Right. Okay. So obviously that's what was missing. So did you go out and get someone to actually help you with crypto, or did you just let it slide?
As much as it pains me to say, no, I didn't.
And why is that? What was stopping you?
I suppose really it's just now up until this call that I've sort of even thought about that.
Mm,
Just after
mm,
talking to you, you've sort of put that in my head.
mm.
It's not really a thing I ever maybe thought about that existed.
I get you. I mean, yeah, sometimes you need someone to just come in and sort of shift your perspective a wee bit, don't you?
Yeah, yeah.
T Tell me, Carl, I mean, if we were to go back to whenever you tried the crypto, right? I mean, if you had that help, would you go back and keep trying it, or is it not something that you're interested in anymore?
I mean, I don't know. It's a hard question, Jacob, because yeah, it's something I would like to try and make money from,
Mm.
but at the same time, it's a really high risk because it's a market. I'm not
Yeah.
obviously the guys who are making money make money, but
Hmm.
they also lose.
Yes, I
They
get
have
you.
a lot of capital to play with,
Mm.
and
Mm.
if they take a loss, they can still keep on going. But
Yeah,
in regards to me and my lifestyle and my bank account, that can't really happen. You know, I'm
I
like
get you.
because the age I am now, I'm trying to save up for a house and stuff. So
Mm.
just firing money willy nilly into a crypto market, and yeah, I may have a bit more understanding of it and a bit more knowledge, and but yeah, it's do you know what I mean? Like it's not, I'm still
Yeah,
not
yeah, yeah.
guaranteed success.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, it's sort of it's like it's an external factor that you don't have control of, as
Yeah.
opposed to actually learning a skill. You're kind of just learning the knowledge as to how it works, rather
Mhm.
than you actually being the determining factor if you're going to see results. Ultimately, it comes down to market, right?
Mhm.
So tell me, Carl, I mean, you tried the crypto, right? And you tried it 5 months ago, but I mean, how long did you actually sort of stick that out for? When did you realize that it isn't going to work?
Well, I made a bit of money within after once I invested the money, I made the
Mhm.
money within like the first week and a half, and
Nice.
then by the I would say by like the third week, maybe touched on the fourth, that's when all my money was gone.
Mm.
So
So,
after once I lost the money, that was it. I didn't try again.
so would you say, right, so 4 weeks, so say about a month then?
Yeah, around a month.
Right, okay. And I mean, that leaves us with sort of 4 months then up until this point, right?
Mhm.
So I guess over those last 4 months, have you tried anything else after the crypto, or what's the story?
Nah, after the crypto, I kind of got that sense of fear. Sort of,
Mm,
like investing money into something was that I wasn't guaranteed success in was kind of fearful for me.
mm. So are you saying that not having a guarantee caused you to have a fear of not seeing success?
I guess so. But then I kind of have that thought in my head that because it was crypto, I'm not just relying on myself to make money.
Mm,
I'm relying on the rest of the world.
yeah. Mm. Tell me, Carl, I mean, what is a like a guarantee? What does that actually look like for you?
I would say something that I know if I put enough work in and enough graft into, I will make money. And
Mm,
I'm not relying on millions, if not billions, of other people to invest money into a crypto market just for me to make
mm.
money on top of that.
100%, man. So what you said there, wow, in terms of what a guarantee looks like for you. So said that it's something that will guarantee you that you see results if you put the work in and you do put the graft in, right? So ultimately, what does it come down to guarantee yourself that you see results and not fail?
Just well, a short answer would just be myself. If you get me,
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly, man. I mean, that's the right answer, man. I mean, like, let's say, for example, you went to the gym, right? And I gave you a PT, a diet plan, I mean, all these tools, right? But I mean, if you didn't show up and put the work in, would you see any results?
No, 100%. No, definitely not.
Exactly, man. Exactly. So, would you say there is a chance to, because that fear that you told me about earlier, right? That fear of not seeing success. Do you see how we can get past that fear by putting the work in and guaranteeing ourselves the best chance at actually seeing success?
Mhm.
So, tell me, man, I mean, does that make sense?
Yeah, it does make sense. Yeah, it just, I, yeah. It's just after doing that, I had so much fear after doing it, but like I still know in the back of my head, I like I have that desire that yeah, because I need to change.
Mm,
I,
exactly, man.
I want to progress in something else. I don't want
Mm,
fear to hold me back.
exactly, man. Because ultimately, you're saying there about the fear because of, you know, obviously what happened with crypto, right?
Yeah,
But I mean, you didn't achieve your goal of getting your time back with your kids, with your wife through crypto. So, I mean, are we going to give up there or are we going to try to find something new so that we can achieve that goal that we're after?
yeah. I think I've got to trying something new is appealing. Yeah, it,
100%, man.
it, it, it's my only option really.
Exactly, man. Because like you're saying that, right? But I mean, if we were to relate this back to said the gym again, I mean, you go to the gym, right? So say for example, you were, I don't know, 50 kg overweight and you tried a PT and he was shocking. He didn't give you the results. He didn't give you what he said he would, right? I mean, would you like give up there or would you try another PT?
Yeah, I've tried another PT. I think
Exactly, man. And I mean, why would you have tried another PT?
because I didn't get what I wanted out of the first one.
100%. So I mean, see if we tied that back to this. You didn't get what you wanted from the first one, the first option, crypto.
Mhm.
So I
Yeah,
mean,
man.
do we stop there or do we keep pushing so that we can actually get what we want and what we're after?
Yeah, that's a good analogy when you put that into perspective and you make me think about it. That makes a lot of sense. Keep
Because
just
ultimately, Carl, where has letting what happened from the first option, that fear, right? Where has that got us up until this point? Where has that got your family up until this point?
absolutely nowhere. Just exactly the same spot I was in before.
Exactly. So we continue to let what happened in crypto, that fear that you developed, if we continue to let that hold us back for another 5 months, I mean, where do you see yourself and your family then?
Once again, just I'll be in the exact same spot, and so will they, and I'll just be feeling even worse, I would imagine.
Mm. But I mean, you've sort of been like that for the last 5 months. So I mean, why not just let it drag for another five?
Yeah, 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 no, that can't happen.
And why not?
Because I'm sick of being like this. I'm sick of being like, I need to change. I need something.
100%, man. Because I mean, right now there's two versions of Karl, right? So over here we have a version of Karl that ultimately stays the same Karl that we've seen over the last 5 months, the same Karl with the same fear that's going to stay in the same position that he's in. Then over here we have another version of Karl, a new version, the one that pushes that fear that he's had aside and actually does take action and does put the work into guaranteeing himself the best results. So, I mean, which version of Karl do you want to be right now?
Definitely the second one.
Because ultimately, what is becoming that second version? What do you think that will be able to give you in, say, another 5 months?
Well, for starters, a lot more peace of mind. I just, I guess, a pathway that I know I'm taking that's going to lead me to the life I want.
Exactly. Exactly, man. Because ultimately, that pathway, it's going to lead you to getting that time back with your kids and your missus, right?
Hmm.
So tell me, Carl, in order to actually sort of take that pathway, in order to overcome the fear that you've allowed to hold you back over the last 5 months, what do you feel like you would actually need from us to be able to help you with that?
Well, I'd be starting from buying rock bottom. So
Mm,
just like the crypto, I started there as well. So I guess from speaking to you and the learning experiences I had from the crypto, I would need a proper guide
mm,
on how to actually become good.
100%. And what do you mean by a guide?
Someone who's going to take me from the very basics to sort of the maximum expertise
Mm,
of what of what it is.
mm, I mean, why would having a person like that in place, why would that actually be beneficial to you?
Give me a lot more peace of mind and knowing that I'm not just going around in circles
Mm,
and knowing that I'm progressing
mm,
every week in the
mm,
thing I'm trying to learn. And I'm not just gonna, you know how it is, like you start something new and you're all sort of like geared up for it, and then next thing, maybe within a week or two, you're kind of like, I'm getting nowhere with this here, and your motivation runs dry because you've no one else maybe telling you like, yeah, I can
yeah,
see improvement in you. You're doing good.
100%. 100%. I mean, yeah, so that person would just be there to like sort of keep you right, give you good tips, stuff like that. Yeah,
Yeah, pretty much.
nice, man. I mean, 'cause you said that you sort of know that that would be beneficial to you based on your experience from crypto. But I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but you told me that whenever you looked into crypto, you were watching some YouTube videos as well. Do you feel like something along those lines would also be helpful?
Hmm. Yeah, something that actually give me a guide rather than just like a kind of like a base. I guess what them
Mm,
videos were,
mm,
like
mm.
getting down into the nitty gritty and starting from the very start and building knowledge.
Very good, man. I mean, yeah, I mean, but why would that actually be useful to you?
Just suppose it's just a feeling of progression. I
Yeah,
guess in the grand scheme of things.
100%. And do you feel like that would be enough then? Just the videos and the guidance essentially, or the video and the person to guide you, would that be enough? for you to be able to see the results that you're after?
Well, from what I think, that would be definitely a very good base point of learning. And
Hmm.
like, if there was anything else to come after that, yeah, I would take it.
Good stuff, man. Let me ask you this, Carl, right? I mean, do you play any sport?
Yeah, play football. Yeah,
Nice. So, say for example, I was to give you like some good YouTube videos on how to play football, and I guess in terms of guidance, I was just to give you a manager, right? Would that be enough for you to, I don't know, go out and start playing in the Premier League or something?
if you just give me a manager,
Yeah, and some good YouTube videos. Don't forget about the YouTube videos.
if, nah, definitely not.
I mean, why not?
I mean, a manager's gonna. I suppose a manager's gonna tell me what to do, but like, there's no point telling me what to do when I don't know how to do it.
And I mean, what do you mean by you don't know how to do it? How would you get over that?
Practicing.
And I mean, who are you practicing with? With the YouTube videos? With the manager?
Who am I practicing with? Well, I guess I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be practicing with the YouTube videos. I'd be learning from them, but
Exactly.
I'd have to go out and do it.
Yeah, but I mean, with who though? I mean, come on, man. Think of
Yeah,
football.
the rest of the team.
There you go. Exactly, man. So, I mean, how's the rest of the team? I mean, how are your teammates? How are they going to help you essentially progress and actually get better?
Are they good teammates?
Hmm?
Are they good ones?
They're amazing ones.
But just sort of be by practicing with them and being with them, I'm going to learn from them.
Mm, exactly. Because ultimately, yeah, they're teammates that you're surrounded by, and they're all going to help you essentially progress, right? So, I
Hmm.
mean, in terms of the online space, do you feel like maybe not having teammates, but people around you, in similar positions to you, with the same goal, trying to get to the same sort of place where you want to be? Do you feel like that would be helpful?
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah,
And I mean, why is that?
because they're going to be like-minded people,
There you go.
getting to trying to get to the place, and maybe are in the place where I want to be.
100%, man. So, I mean, yeah. Do you think that all those things then would actually get you a better chance at guaranteeing yourself success then if you put the work in along with those things?
Totally.
So, if I was able to give you all those things, Carl, that those structured YouTube videos, that knowledge that we were talking about, guidance, and then a community of people around you all trying to get to the same position. I mean, where do you feel like you could hypothetically see yourself in, say, 6 months' time with all those things in place?
If I put the work in, my life would be a lot different.
Mm. I just stop it there, lad.